New badge alert, baby. Who is this? Okay. I'm gonna go to job number two. So, yeah, perfect schedule. Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. Baby, who said I wasn't gonna make it? Okay. New badge, new shirt. Okay. Gotta wear scrubs, but it's all right, baby. How y'all have a good
Hey
day?
guys, long time no see. This is your girl PlusSizeShay. Let me just give you a little update of my work week. So I started working my second new job on Monday. And baby, when I tell you, I don't think I like it. I mean, I could possibly like it, but I'm just like, on the first day, baby girl, you're doing too much. So, backstory, I take care of a lady. She has her husband and she has a daughter. The daughter works from home inside the dining room, and then the husband sleeps in the living room with her, and she sleeps in a hospital bed, right? I don't know what it was. She's nonverbal. She doesn't talk at all. She had a stroke, so she is paralyzed on her right side. So she can't use her arm or her leg or her legs. So I go over there, and she likes all the lights off and everything else, which is fine, which is cool. I had somebody over there, our lead over there, showing me the ropes and stuff. And mind you, she just got hired with me as well. Ooh, excuse me. So I go to, sitting in the living room. We're in the dark. We're not allowed to be on our phones. We do actually have to use our phone to like say yes or no. Did we give her a bath? Yes or no. Did she eat? If we say no, she didn't get a bath. What was the reason why, she didn't get a bath, like a bed bath? And the lady's showing me like everything around the house, and she has a catheter in. If you do not know what a catheter is basically she has a urine bag on the side of her bed, and she has like the tube going up her hoo ha. So I don't know what it was, but she just kept trying to pull it out, pull it out, pull it out. And I'm talking about, lady is literally swinging the damn catheter bag all over the place. So I just moved the hell out of the way, because I'm just like, I don't want no piss to be all on me. Like, mm-mm. And I'm just like, girl, if you're going to pull it out, go ahead and pull it out so I can go ahead and, take you a bed bath, and we can go get you to the hospital or the doctor. I would definitely say that one of the coworkers was on her phone, but she was on her phone, doing like notes or, whatever, but it was like literally like the assignments. The wife gave the husband like a death stare. Baby, the husband went there and told the daughter, and the daughter had already called the office. And I'm like, to me, the husband, number one, he does not stick up for himself. His wife is nonverbal. And baby, when I tell you she was hitting staff, she was also hitting the husband. When I tell you she grabbed her left arm and put her husband in the fucking chokehold and was beating his head, he was just like, baby, just calm down, calm down. At that point, I was just like, lady, you got everybody in here fucked up, including me, because this is not how you act. Like, I know you're probably hurt and everything else. Comes to find out that her husband was like, oh, yeah, she's been having a UTI since Friday. But the office told us that she's been having a UTI for 2 weeks. So I'm just like, baby girl's down there fucking burning and itching the whole nine. So at that point, I was just like, I'm ready to go, because I don't like to be micromanaged. Just tell me what I have to do and tell me one or two times, and I'm going to get straight to it. There literally is like a checklist of stuff to do. So I'm like, it's literally not that hard. So I'm just like, if you go over there and she's asleep, you just sit down and you just look around the house. Don't say nothing, because whenever the wife sleep, the husband sleeps. So yeah, I don't know. It was just overwhelming for me and overstimulated, and I'm not sure if she's ever acted that way from with the husband, but I'm like, I'm pretty sure he has, because she seemed like she'd been in the HBIC they whole marriage. So yeah, the lady, the manager, she told me to take the day off today and go back in the morning. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go back in the morning. So I'm just like, I really need a job, just for me, nobody else. Y'all keep asking me, my husband take care of me, okay? He take care of everything, okay? But I'm like, I want my own money. I want to be able to spend what I want to spend, you know. Shoot, and I'm like, it's never no problem having extra money. But my third job, they're waiting for some paperwork to come back or something so they can schedule me or whatever. And I was just like, you know what? I'm like, I honestly don't think that I'm going to like this lady because the fact that she's nonverbal. Now, mind you, I have worked with nonverbal people before, but those nonverbal people communicate with me. They communicate with me. I literally asked her, mind you, I do not like repeating myself. So when I say it one time, I'm going to only say it one time. Hopefully I say it twice. But if not twice, then you ain't getting shit else. I'm going to just say, never mind. Like, don't worry about it. I'm cool. I'm good. I literally asked her, are you ready to take your bath so you can put your deodorant on, your lotion on? Because, you have to get ready and go to the hospital now, to go get your antibiotics and, just go get a checkup. She looked me dead in my face like this. Like, lady was not even freaking blinking. I'm blinking because I want to blink. But lady literally was not freaking blinking. And mind you, she can shake her head no, or she can shake her head yes. She can literally move her left hand and just go like this. And I'm just like, girl, lady, I'm not finna stand here in your face for 10, 15 minutes asking you the same question over and over. So I'm just like, at this point, I'm like, I hate to be rude. And she is black. She is black. But I'm like, at this point, I'm like, I hate to be like, lady, get it together. Like, I'm here to do a job. And if you're not going to let me do it, then I'm like, I just can't service you. And mind you, I'm like, I'm talking to the manager people in the office. And she was like, yeah. I was like, how long has she been with you? That was like only 3 weeks. 2 other companies let her go. And mind you, and I'm like, to me, the only reason why they're trying to keep her is because it's private pay. So I'm like, it's not going through Medicaid, Medicare, nothing like that. So I'm like, I actually work from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. So I'm like, it's actually pretty good hours, and she gets service every day. So that is a plus. But I'm just like, I like, honestly, I don't know. I just don't see myself kissing ass because you need help and you're refusing it. But I'm like, you're willing to pay. But I'm just like, girl, the amount that I'm getting paid and you was hitting them and everything else, I'm talking about you literally kicking with your good leg at the worker and you over here punching your husband in the head with your good arm. And mind you, she is a little bit bigger and she's sliding off this twin medical bed. Baby, we have to pull you back up every time. And I'm just like, the daughter ain't no help to me. She just seemed like she just be irritating her. The husband, the first time she started kicking the other worker, girl, the husband fluffed up his pillow and was finna lay down. I said, excuse me, sir, you not finna stop your wife from hitting, the worker? Girl, he got up so slow, and I don't know, he's older, and I'm just like, baby, I don't know, honestly, they might need to put her into like a nursing home or something, because she's stressing her daughter out and the husband he's older too. So I'm just like, he don't need to be doing all that. And she's supposed to be taking her medication and she's not taking her medication, because I'm like, I see pills. She literally has like a whole dining room table full of medication, and she has insulin. The husband, since they don't get, since the company doesn't do Medicare or Medicaid, whatever it is, it's different out here in North Carolina. So I'm just like, if you're one of those companies, some companies you can like pass medication. I've been passing medication, take the medication class, but like majority of the companies out here in North Carolina, you don't pass no medications, you don't do no blood pressure, no blood sugar. The only thing you can do is remind them. So you can say, hey, Miss Shaquita, it's time to take your Benadryl and your your anxiety medication, like at 2 o'clock. We can only remind them, like we can't give them the medicine, like they have to put the medicine in their mouth. We don't take it out the bottle and put it into another thing. If they have any type of anything, we're not allowed to do it unless it's like over-the-counter medicine. So I'm just like, if she has like Neosporin that needs to be put, on a scratch or something, we can do that because it's over the counter. But nothing with like a prescription label, no, none of that. So I'm just like, I don't know. Miss Lady just stressed me out the whole day, and I'm just like, honestly, I just don't see how I can really work if the husband is literally right there. The daughter comes in from the dining room and, just comes in and out. I don't need nobody peeking on me, micromanaging me, how to work and this and that. Y'all hired me for a reason. Y'all literally put y'all trust in somebody to come into your house and to work. So I'm just like, girl, at this point, I don't know. I'm gonna go tomorrow and see how it is. But I literally just got a job interview tomorrow for a van driver. Now, baby, y'all know me. I love to drive. I will get on that freeway and drive, drive, drive. So my plan was that when the third job come in, I was just gonna work. I was just gonna work this Monday through Friday job, and then I'm like, whenever I went to the third job, and they like they'll send you. They be like, oh well, go to this address and see how you like it or whatever. Because baby, if I like that client more than I liked Miss Lady, I was gonna flip my schedule around. I'd be like, you know what? I'm gonna take this person full time, or I'm gonna take all their hours. Monday, whatever they have Monday through Friday, that's what I'm gonna take, and I'm gonna have to put this one on the back burner and tell them, maybe they can put me on call or something like that. Cause I really don't have a problem sitting in nobody's house, just waiting until they wake up, to get their day started and all that. But it's too claustrophobic in the house with everything, and the husband's sleeping right there, and it don't matter what you do, what move you make. He like, oh, you can't do that, or you got to like talk to her. You got to say, hey, Miss Shaquita, I'm gonna pull you up on the bed, and then we're gonna slide you over, and change your shirt. But if I'm just say, hey, I'm like, he I don't know, the way he explained it, he doesn't want you to tell her what you're going to do. Basically, you need to ask her because she thinks that you're talking about her. And I'm like, girl, we are not in middle school, high school. Like, you've been like this for however long. Get used to it. And I'm like, I'm sorry if I'm like sounding mean or like selfish, but I'm literally just trying to tell the truth, or or whatever. Like, I'm not like a hardcore person or nothing like that, but I mean, I can be. But when it comes to my work, I like a more fast pace, and I want to be like, good morning, Miss Shaquita. How you doing? Did you sleep well? Would you like to get breakfast started, or would you like to go ahead and get your hygiene done? I need something like that. Go ahead and tell me yes or no. Oh, I'll just take my breakfast right now, and I'll take my shower a little bit later. Okay, fine, cool. Let me go ahead and get your breakfast started, and make sure you take your medication. And by the time you take your medication, I'll be done cooking your breakfast. I'm gonna wash up the dishes, and you can watch your TV show. I'll go outside and get the newspaper, check your mailbox, and when we come back in, I'll go ahead and start getting your shower stuff ready and getting your clothes out for the day. Boom. That's the type of program that I want to be on. Cause I'm just like, I'm not a lazy worker. So I'm just like, yeah, it's cool to be sitting in the house all day and stuff like that. But I'm like, I need a little bit more interaction. I need the client to be more responsive. I don't want to sit here and be looking like I'm just talking to a doorknob, because I'm just like, the only thing you're going to do is irritate me. Excuse me. So, and I'm like, I wish my first job had a full time, because I'm like, I would not mind driving to Raleigh every day. Like, I literally drove Raleigh Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, work from 7:33, and baby, I did not have a problem getting up, getting there on time, handle my business, going out. Y'all seen them shorts, baby. When we go out, we go out. We go to church every Sunday. Either if they don't feel like going to church, but more likely, one out of the four people feel like going to church, and we'll actually go there. Unless if they don't feel like going, or if it's raining, really hard, we'll watch it on TV because they broadcast it on TV. Saturdays, baby, they always got a plan. Monday through Friday, they do some type of outing to do with physical therapy, even if it's just going to the park, walking around the lab, or like we went to Pullen Park, and we parked, we walked a little bit, we sat on the first bench, we walked a little bit more, we sat on a different bench, and then we walked to our final destination, was the bench, had lunch, looked at the lake, and then we did the same thing coming back. That's all we need. So I do have a phone interview tomorrow with a van driver. So I'm just like, hopefully I can do it, because I'm like, I really want to do I don't know what every state calls it, but I'm gonna just call it paratransit. So I'm like, you would pick people up in the vans, either regular vans, or you would pick them up in a wheelchair accessible vans, which I do know how to do the straps on the wheelchair. I do know how to let the ramp down where it comes on the ground, like the bus do. And, you put them in there, you strap them up, put the seatbelt on them, and, then they back up, and then you put the straps around their wheels, lock them in, and boom. Like, that's literally what I want to do. So, yeah, I'm hoping that they give me this job. And I promise you, when they literally say, when you get one job offer, everybody starts calling you. Everybody. Because I was literally going to stop at job number 2, and Mystery Man was sitting here on lunch, and he was just like, and I put him on mute. I was like, babe, what do I tell her? Do I tell her, like, no thank you or what? He was like, nah, go and see what they talking about. Baby, she hired me on the spot too, so that's how I got 3 jobs. And I'm like, when I tell y'all, I have never been through so many jobs this year in my life. Like, usually I get one job and I stick with that job. And baby, if they need me to go an hour away, I'm going, because usually it's worth it. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that's what's been going on. And mind you, like, I really was so excited when I woke up yesterday morning. I was just like, I'm gonna show y'all the video, but I was so excited. I'm like, I don't like wearing uniform shirts or, badges or anything like that. But baby, I was proud to put on my uniform shirt and my badge. Like, I was real ass excited. So yeah, let's just fingers crossed we get this one. I'm not for sure. The office job hasn't called me back, but I'm like, I'm not even worried about them. Baby, whatever opportunity comes to me, I'm going to take it. And I'm like, I just want to love my job and be stable for me. Because I'm just like, life can blink in the middle, in a blink of an eye. So I'm just like, you never know. So, yeah, that's my life update and how my first day went. I thought I should give y'all a little story time. I thought I was going to be able to put this on a short, but baby, it's going on damn near 20 minutes. So, see ya.